Welcome everyone and friends to today's story video of football news. In 2013, Cristiano Ronaldo had an interview with FIFA. In this conversation, Ronaldo discussed many things about himself, including a noteworthy statement. "I just learned to live with these things because criticism is a part of any player's life, or more accurately, anyone's life." In fact, CR7 is very easily provoked, the clearest example being when he gets angry hearing opposing fans continuously chant Lionel Messi's name. Just over a month ago, Ronaldo also affirmed that he would try to control his actions better after receiving a suspension because on that day, CR7 also heard chants of Messi, and he had a celebration gesture that was too provocative. But we also saw what happened in the match against Al Hilal players in the Arab Super Cup. Faced with the chants of Messi from Al Hilal fans, Ronaldo let things go beyond control. Even though we may want to, it's hard to defend CR7 in this situation. In the 86th minute of the semi-final match of the Saudi Arabia Super Cup, Ronaldo's Al Nassr was trailing 2-0 against Al Hilal after goals from Salem Al-Dawsari and former Barcelona player Malcolm. As the ball went out of bounds, Ronaldo grabbed the ball intending to throw it in quickly, but the opposing defender prevented the 39-year-old forward from carrying out his intention. Ronaldo couldn't contain his anger and shoved his forearm into the chest of the opposing player. The player immediately fell to the ground, clutching his chest in pain. The referee quickly ran over, brandished a straight red card, and ejected Ronaldo from the game. The Portuguese superstar seemed surprised, raised his fist towards the referee, and seemed poised to rush toward him. But at that moment, the referee turned away and didn't see Cristiano Ronaldo's threatening gesture. The more serious issue actually arose after the match ended, as even Al Nassr fans were extremely angry with the 1985-born legend. Ronaldo disappointed both fans and teammates alike, with reports even suggesting that midfielder Brozovic displayed a disgruntled attitude due to Ronaldo's individualistic play during the loss to Al Hilal. Ronaldo always plays like a ghost whenever facing Al Hilal. "I've been supporting this team for 28 years and I want to kick him out of the team." A fan club with 34,000 followers posted a clip showing Ronaldo missing opportunities in this match, accompanied by a slew of criticisms directed straight at CR7. "Ronaldo and Mane wasted too many chances. He's only average in reality, we have to accept that." Meanwhile, on the sports page, there were many sarcastic comments and even insults aimed at Ronaldo for his unsportsmanlike behavior. "Ronaldo has more red cards than his trophies at Al Nassr." Another well-known account mocked, "Muay Thai masters would surely be proud of Ronaldo." Ultimately, someone known for their calmness, resilience, and perseverance, who has consistently stood at the pinnacle of world football for 2 decades, surprisingly lost their composure in a bizarre manner. Surely there must be a reason that only CR7 understands, or perhaps even he himself doesn't understand why. Cameras captured Ronaldo saying something while walking towards the locker room. According to experts analyzing lip movements, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner called the referee a jerk, then sarcastically applauded, indicating a lack of respect for the referee. At the age of 38, a man should ideally be more mature and composed, but Ronaldo seems to be going against that notion. He has shown ugly scenes on the field, seemingly unaware that anger is instinctive and true courage lies in restraining oneself. This isn't the first time in Ronaldo's career that he has displayed petulant and unsportsmanlike behavior. In a match against Al Ettifaq players in the quarterfinals of the King Cup last August, Ronaldo also pointed and shouted at the referee, believing he should have given a yellow card to an opposing player. For his loss of control, CR7 received a yellow card warning. Indeed, on October 24, 2021, while still playing for Manchester United, Ronaldo also kicked Liverpool player Curtis Jones on a day when his team suffered a humiliating 0-5 defeat. In April 2022, after Manchester United's loss to Everton in the 32nd round of the Premier League, Ronaldo angrily slapped a young fan's hand, causing the child's phone to fall to the ground. It was a rightfully criticized reaction from CR7 when the young fan approached, wanting to take a photo with him. Even in the national team, Ronaldo has managed to anger supporters. He once removed the captain's armband for the Portuguese national team and threw it away mercilessly after losing to the Spanish national team in the UEFA Nations League in September 2022. It's no coincidence that Manchester United decided to dethrone the Ronaldo statue at the end of 2022. The Old Trafford club terminated the contract with the five-time Ballon d'Or winner, willing to lose money because they believed he was becoming a disruptive force for the team and posed a risk to the harmony in the dressing room. It all stems from media appearances, painting a negative picture of the internal affairs at Manchester United and criticizing not only the head coach, but also Ronaldo's teammates. CR7's talent on the field cannot be denied, but the Portuguese international has never shown a conscious effort to control himself absolutely. He often engages in condemnable actions whenever he feels psychologically frustrated. This is unacceptable behavior for a sports icon idolized by young people. Even Ronaldo's arch-rival Lionel Messi has had moments of lack of control, but fundamentally, in many instances of frustration, Messi still manages to control himself better. Former Manchester United captain Rio Ferdinand is familiar with Ronaldo's reactions. "I know Ronaldo struggles with controlling his emotions. When he was at United, he could bite into objects around the dressing room if he was too frustrated. Whether you hate it or love it, that's part of his character, a part that has shaped the Ronaldo we see today." Meanwhile, Ronaldo's former teammate Owen Hargreaves also said, "We all love Ronaldo." Those behaviors are truly spontaneous. Any player would be sent off the field if they did the same. Ronaldo's reaction shows that he really wants to stay and play to assert himself, but feels powerless. In the position of a top star, Ronaldo cannot claim that his retaliatory actions against anti-fans are solely due to being overly frustrated. It's worth remembering that the Arab world spent up to €200 million per year to bring Ronaldo here. It's not just for football. They need him as an image to attract audiences to fill the empty stadiums, but by acting like this, CR7 only turns the audience away, evoking negative reactions towards Arab football and even tarnishing the image that billionaires are trying to build. Former goalkeeper of the Saudi Arabian national team, Mohamed Al-Dayaya, was also extremely disappointed with CR7. What Ronaldo did was unethical and unacceptable. His recent actions are not worthy of a player considered a role model for many to follow. The truth is that the fans were only teasing Ronaldo. They didn't do that to anyone else. And the psychology of human nature is such that the more the victim shows anger, the more the perpetrator feels amused, as if they want to continue teasing. On the other hand, if CR7 ignores all the comments from opposing fans and doesn't react at all, they will feel bored and unable to tease anymore. But Ronaldo harms himself by letting anger override his composure. After the incidents mentioned above, it can be affirmed that Ronaldo is a double-edged sword for the image of Saudi Arabian football. CR7 clearly needs to better control his frustration and refrain from any further uncontrollable actions, as otherwise the possibility of him being ostracized or even worse, expelled from the team is entirely plausible. Although the team still greatly needs him and he has contributed a lot to the team. From another perspective, we also hope that in the final years of his illustrious football career, Ronaldo will exercise better self-restraint, calmness, and composure. That's the image we want to see, as at this age, no one wishes or expects him to single-handedly carry the team to victory from one match to another. Surely there will be wins and losses in football, and football being a team sport, he needs others to help him or shine alongside him, rather than carrying Al Nassr's burden alone towards glory. With that, we conclude today's video. Thank you to everyone for your attention and support. Goodbye, and see you in the next stories.